Hello everyone, thank you for gathering here on this beautiful day. My name is Kimberly Lum and I'm going to be starting off the ceremony today. All of my nursing colleagues, take a second and let out a huge sigh of relief because we've finally made it. We've survived nursing school, and that alone is a huge accomplishment. So give yourself a round of applause, everybody. We all may have different titles ranging from mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, but one title we all leave the ceremony sharing is registered nurse. We've all spent endless amount of time together, from 12 plus hours at clinical shifts, 8-hour lecture days, and even weekend study groups. This was a group effort to say the least. And after spending that much time with people, you really get to know one each other. And from the bottom of my heart, I can say without hesitation that I would take any one of you as my nurse any day. Every single one of you has such a passion for the medical field and a great work ethic, as well as being team players. When I did not know an answer to a question, usually something revolving heart valves, that was not my forte, or was nervous to attempt a new procedure for the first time, inserting a Foley catheter, I could rely on one of you guys to guide me down the correct path or reassure me I was doing it perfectly fine and it was just the nerves getting to me. And for all of those moments, I'm beyond appreciative. Another thing I'm appreciative for is Starbucks iced coffee for getting me through all those long nights for studying for exams. I'm just kidding. Well, partially kidding. What I'm really actually grateful for is for all my amazing instructors that have traveled down the same path as me and then came back to teach others all of the knowledge they have obtained while working in this field. You guys' patience is unmatched. There was never a question that I had that went unanswered. If I was having a difficult time with a concept, you would stay after hours to review it and would not leave until I felt confident. You provided us with the knowledge necessary and then would observe us put it into action during clinical shifts. You would offer feedback and constructive criticism so we can improve, but would never belittle us or make us feel like we failed. I remember one time being told by an instructor, don't ever feel bad for not knowing something. 20 years later, and I still learn something new every day. This stuck with me, and now I never feel embarrassed to ask questions, because it's better to ask and to learn than to do something incorrect and jeopardize risking someone's health. Another tip I've received from an experienced nurse is that you'll be questioned by patients, family members of patients, doctors, other nurses constantly. And it's okay to say, you know what, I'm actually unsure of this answer and I do not want to provide incorrect information. I will double check on that and get back to you. We are human at the end of the day, not walking nursing handbooks. We are not perfect, but having the will of always wanting to learn, working to improve skills, and withstanding your honesty and integrity is what makes a good nurse. I can tell so many stories and share tons of experiences, but I know we must continue on with the ceremony. So I will end on a quote that reminds me every day of why I chose to become a nurse. When I think of all the patients and their loved ones I have worked with over the years, I know most of them don't remember me, nor I them, but I do know that I gave a little piece of myself to each of them, and they to me. And those threads make up the tapestry that is my career in nursing. Donna Will Cardillo. Thank you guys everybody for listening.